everyone, and welcome to another ScrawlrBox unboxing where I take this monthly art supply box and create some art from it. So thank you to ScrawlrBox for sending me this box. Let's see what we have. Just ripped the box open. All right, so we're going to put this aside over here and let's get into it. Is that what I think it is? It is. So we're going to start off with our print of the month. If you're not learning every day, then you're not living every day. By our artist of the month, Kiki B, and I apologize. Today's one of those days where my camera just doesn't want to focus. You can put something right up to it, and then it's just like, what? What's happening? I don't know. Thanks, camera. Appreciate ya. So here is our list of supplies for April's box. Let's start going through. Of course, we also have our sticker themed to the month. And our candy, we have fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Anybody? Nobody? That's cool. Before we get into the supplies, let's look at our paper. We have, not listed on this side, turn it back around. Oh, the paper's not on here. Okay, unless I stupidly and foolishly miss the paper, I am just going to put it right here so we can test as we go. Don't know what it is. Actually, let me flip it over. It just looks like some sort of multimedia paper or something, I think. I don't see anything about paper. I think it was forgotten. Poor paper. Okay, so let's move on to the first thing on our list. We have the Royal Talens Ecoline brush pen. Can I read? I don't know. They look very fancy and colorful and pastel. So let's just go ahead and open these bad boys and test them right here, right now, because I want to. Oh, I'm struggling to get them out. Oh my word. Oh yes, these bad boys are named. So let's go through the names. We have Pastel Green. Today, I'm telling you, my camera just does not want to focus. This ripped the paper because these pens don't like to do more than a couple of strokes before they are killing the paper. So we have our Pastel Green. Next up, we have Pastel Blue. Oh, I see a theme here. A little darker than the green. Can you use a water and brush with them, I wonder? Probably. It did call them like a watercolorish brush, right? Next up, surprise, we have Pastel Rose. Oh wow, it actually doesn't take long to mess up the paper. I'm going to guess next is Pastel Purple. Nope, it's Pastel Violet. Close enough, right? And last we have, I was gonna say Pastel Gray. No, it is Cold Gray Light. Hey camera, you wanna focus? Thank you. And there you go. We're gonna be doing a very pastel illustration today. I have a feeling. All right, next up we have our Uni drawing pens in dark and light gray. So this is actually the same brand as Posca pens. Uni, hey, thank you. Focus, please, come on. So our dark gray comes in a 0.5. I'm sorry, that's a 0.1. I wish I could read, but I can't. And this is the light gray in the 0.5. 0.5. Flip this over for more art supplies. Next up, we do have a pencil, the Viking Element 1 graphite pencil. I am a pencil. Hello to you. Yeah, felt like a pencil. Who'da thunk? And last but not least, my favorite item, we have a Faber-Castell Kneadable Artist Eraser. All right, here we go. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's so soft and it's white. I don't think I've ever seen a white, oh my gosh, focus camera. I don't think I've ever seen a white kneaded eraser, and it's so soft. I love the way this feels. Oh my gosh. I hope it works well because I'm going to love this. All right, there you go. Actually, do you guys want a review of the candy? I never do that. I'm pretty sure we've had fruit salad before. It's probably just like a fruity, chewy candy. Let's see. It's fruity, it's chewy, and it reminds me of an American candy, but I don't remember what. Oh, no. Now and Later. That's what it reminds me of. for an American version. Okay, now that we have looked at everything and tested them, let's see what our challenge of the month is. And, you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to follow it, but we will see. Words of wisdom. Ooh, very, very deep. All right, let's create something maybe or maybe not to the theme of the month. We'll see. Okay, so I've got my scrap piece of paper and I thought I would do some sketching and thumbnailing, but also I thought because these are like watercolor-ish sort of markers that I would get a palette. Love that sound. And I would add water to it to see what sort of different like watered down tones we can get. So I'm going to do that really quick and then I'm going to get to sketching. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt the nib. Boop. I'm going to get to sketching and see what ideas we can come up with. But I was just really curious to see, oh my god, what these colors look like. I mean, they're just gonna be like watered down, but you know, I don't know. You never know. You never know what you can do until you try it. Actually, can you just like dip them right into the water? Oh my god. So I just dip this marker into water. I don't know, the paper just falls apart. Like that was a few strokes and you can already see pilling happening. So that's like super sad. Hold on, I'm going to put a little bit of water in each of these and then maybe I can like dip them into the water and then, okay, that's lighter. I mean, I guess that also works. Let's see what the purple's like. A lighter purple. And then, wow, look at the top of that pink compared to the actual paper. It's way lighter. So we'll get like a lighter pink. Oh, that was a lovely gradient. That sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't sarcastic. Let's do the blue. That's such a good gradient. Oh my god, I love it. And the green. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. That's a good, what the heck? That's a good gradient. I like it. Okay, well now we have no room for sketching, but let's sketch out some, oh wait, hold up. I never tried the eraser on the pencil. Sure did lighten it. It did pretty good. I really like this eraser, you guys. I just love how soft it is. I love that. So it does a really good job at erasing. Let's do some idea sketching and see if we can come up with anything fun. What was it? Words of wisdom? Should I do some sort of, what was that quote I always say? Practice. That's a very long quote, but I do like, that's like my quote. I feel like I have a couple of other quotes too. What could they be? Practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes something. I don't know, maybe I could be selfish and put like a portrait of me on the piece of paper. Being like, practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes something. That's me for sure. I keep drawing, I think I've been kind of, maybe a little bit art blocked lately because this is not the first time I've drawn myself lately. And I feel like if I don't know what to draw, I'm probably gonna be drawing myself because drawing yourself is so easy. So I feel like maybe I've been in a bit of a block lately, or I'm just rushing to get things done because while you're looking at this video, you know, while your eyeballs are peeking at this video, I'm definitely out of the country. So I kind of feel just like a little rushed lately. That could be it, that's fine. I ain't mad about it. This is so basic. Hey, maybe that should be my like words of wisdom. Don't be basic like me. You know we need a stripe. I'm pretty sure I drew myself in this exact outfit for the prompt this week. Big whoops, big yikes. So I think I'm going to, we're gonna be basic, y'all. We're gonna draw me and we're gonna do the practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes something quote behind me because that's my words of wisdom. And if you don't like it, actually I might make myself small. We're gonna do it sideways. just so that you can see the words more, because the way I have myself drawn out like this, you're barely gonna see the words, so I will draw myself small right here. What the? That like made marks on my paper. I'm gonna draw myself right here, and then we're gonna do practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes something behind me. And it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Or at least I'm gonna try to make it a good time. So much for sketching, right? I feel like I just kind of went for the, you know, the first thing that came to mind, and then I didn't do any more sketching. Haha! Worst artist ever. Oh, you know how I always stand with my chest puffed out because I'm so confident. That's sarcasm. I'm super not confident. Oh man, I wonder if I was gonna say, I wonder if I can mix a skin tone, but considering the only part of a skin tone we have is pink, we don't have any yellow or brown or anything, that's probably not gonna happen. So, yeah, I don't know. I might just be like super white with some pink spots or something. Blushy pale bits. Oh no, maybe I should actually, I was gonna line it, but maybe I should just like freehand it. Like no line work. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be scary. Hold on. Let's kind of wing it. So let's see. Bit of a tight fit, but maybe I mean practice makes not perfect, but it makes something, right? Okay. So I actually think I'm going to do, this is gonna be bad. I think I'm just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing the words in the background. I kind of have some vague measurements for where to put the words. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. I'm going to use the light line art overall, and then I'm going to go back over with the dark line art to do some things that are darker, like, I don't know, the inside of my mouth or like shadows and stuff. So I'll probably just go over everything with the light gray pen, and then I'll go back over everything and go over the darker areas with the dark gray. How does that sound, y'all? Does that sound great? Does that sound good? I hope so, because that's what I'm going to do. This gray is really hard to tell what is penciled and what I've already lined. Oh gosh. Though I can see why someone would want to ink with gray, because it really fits in with this pastel look. I've really been wanting to push myself lately to try to play around with like colored line art. Haven't got around to it yet, but it's fun that even though this isn't, I mean, it's just a gray, but it's something different. I usually do black, so it's fun to do something different, even if it's just like a gray compared to the normal black. I can appreciate the change. So I'm going to erase the inks so that I know, actually I'm gonna let it dry for a minute because I don't know how long these pens take to dry. So I'm going to let that dry for a hot minute, and then I'm going to erase the pencil and then come back with the darker gray and do some darker areas to make them darker. All right, I'll see you in a second, in a few minutes. Okay, so I erased the pencils. Let's go through with the darker gray pen, almost said black, and darken some areas just to make them darker, like shaded areas and ant limbs and sturf, I guess. Does it sound like I know what I'm doing? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Also, the darker gray pen is a lot smaller, so I feel like it's just going to take, in general, a lot longer to do anything with it. I'm actually going to make this gray. Oh my god, coloring in a space with a 0.1 is absolute heck, and I would not recommend it. Oh my word. This is the worst. One day I will finish it. All right, see you guys on Friday. I mean, I guess it's done. It just took so long. Oh gosh. I actually might add some of the darker gray to the shading on the legs. Just to add depth, right? Nope. Heck. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right. What else? I can add some dark shading to the neck area. Cool, great, great, good, good, great. Sure, why not? Let's do... Oh, and I also didn't add the ear detail. So we'll do that. Okay, is that enough dark shading? Maybe. Let's break out my ruler to add some shading under me, and I will use a combination of the light gray and the dark gray. Good enough for me. Okay, I say we get to coloring. We get to coloring. Actually, what happens if I were to mix some colors? Could I create like a blue-green color? Could I create a purple-pink color to make a skin tone? I don't know why pink and purple would make a skin tone. Actually, if I added some green to it, could I make... Ooh, oh. I don't know about that. Why did I think adding green would make a skin tone? That makes absolutely no sense. Like, who would think such a thing? Apparently me. The ant can be gray because ants are gray. All ants are gray in the world. My ants are gray. That's what I mean to say. Oh, that rhymed. Oh, snap. I hate how easily this paper is just like, all right, I'm gonna fall apart now. Like, can we not? Can we not? I usually work with the earthiest colors. So working with like a pastel color like combination is kind of super weird to me. But that's okay, we'll make it work. There you go. Okay, let's add... Oh no! No! My marker just fell off my desk. That sucks. Okay. And then maybe... Have I used gray? I guess I used gray on the ant. Oh my god, my gray marker fell off my desk. I have to go get it. I'll make my nose a little darker by dabbing because the paper is already destroyed. Oh no. I like the shading you can get with these pastel colors. It's really interesting. It's just unfortunate that the markers are just like destroying everything. So I can't appreciate that, that's for sure. Like, I love the blue shading on the green and white shirt, and I like this purple shading on the blue skirt. It's just that the paper, oh, the paper's falling apart so bad. Like, the colors are really nice and like vibrant, but like, ugh, they are definitely falling apart, so that's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, I really love the green and the blue shading combination. I think that's really nice. I love the purple and the blue. That's really nice also, but like, gosh, the paper is falling apart and it's so sad. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? So you can get some really nice, vibrant colors, and I absolutely love that, but at what cost, you know? When it's falling apart, it's just kind of sad. So I don't know. I think it's just one of those ScrawlrBox errors. I hate to throw them under the bus, but I just feel like time and time again they give you supplies that just like don't really work together that well. And it's like giving Posca pens and paper. They just don't work well together, so I don't know. I love it. I love the colors together. They look really nice. And if I had like a more realistic sketchy style, I think that would look really lovely together. But I don't. And we're going to do our like little our little words of wisdom in the background. So let's see if we can't do that without royally screwing it up. So I think, let's see, what colors do I want to use? There's 3 lines, so I'm probably only going to use 3 lines. I might do pink, blue, and purple. Well, let's see. Purple. I'm trying to like plan comparing where there's like color. So the shirt is green, so I probably, I don't know, blue could be in the middle. Purple should not be on top because the hair is purple. Maybe blue, purple, pink might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, this is terrifying. Okay, here we go. Whew, I'm scared. Okay. No, I ran out of room. We have disaster. I completely ruined it, but that's okay. Practice makes, right? Oh no, it's so sad. I can pretend that fit, right? Practice makes not perfect, but it makes something. Okay, here we go. Wow, that did not fit, but I pretended that it did. So good job me, right? I think I'm actually gonna go through, wait, hold on. I need to erase my guidelines. And then I think I'm going to go through with the light gray pen and kind of reinforce the letters just to help make them pop out a little bit. Probably not going to do too many lines just because I do want it to still be fairly loose. All right, I think I'm just going to add some little line details and like little dots and things just to add some details in the background. All right, I think I'm done. Like I said, I just really loved the combination of blue and purple, and especially this blue and green. I think it just looks so great together as a pastel. I kind of do wish that I had a more sketchy realism style. I think that would look really nice with these pastel colors. I don't know, I think my illustrations, it looks okay, but I just feel like if I had like a more sketchy realist style, I think it would look really nice. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with these colors. It's fun to play with pastel, even though I don't normally work like that. If you want your own ScrawlrBox monthly art subscription box, check out the link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for sending me a box. But yeah, if you want your own ScrawlrBox monthly art subscription box, check out a link in the description. Thank you to ScrawlrBox for sending me this box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And now a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons for all of their support. You guys are the best. If you want to be in the credits at the end of my videos, see secret sketches, coloring pages, early access, and more, check out my Patreon by clicking a link in the description. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Bye!